Do you have any idea like what monitoring tool these people are using? What about the cumulative backup and differential backup? Can I take the backup using RMAN when my database is in mount stage? Any utilities do you remember through which you can create a database? Hi everyone, my name is Ankush Sir. I am CEO and founder of Learnomate Technologies. This is the second video of mock interviews related to the Oracle DBA. Today, along with me, Shreya is there. He is having 7+ years of experience in a support and currently is working with the multinational company. We called it as the Infosys. Shreya found that he is quite interested in learning the Oracle DBA because normally he's working with the DBA technologies. So he has joined with us as a part of Learnomate Technologies and he's trying to understand about the Oracle DBA concept. So whenever we go for an interview, there will be some sort of questions will be there. So I just thought like I will ask some basic questions related to the Oracle DBA and we will see how much he is comfortable with the Oracle DBA knowledge. Hi Shreyas, how are you?
Hello, sir. I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Shreyas, let's say you are working as a Oracle DBA,
Yes.
okay, and you are showing some 3 years of experience as a Oracle DBA.
Okay.
So can you please introduce yourself? You can also add on some little bit knowledge about your previous experience
Previous.
also.
Okay. Okay. So talking about myself, my name is Shriyash, and currently I'm working as a technical support. So we do support for some Oracle queries. We get some Oracle tickets, database tickets. And since I've been, updating with the DBA team and with also the client side, so I found some interest with, to learn further in Oracle what Oracle DBA exactly is
Hmm.
and what all it's there in the database. So I thought of, learning Oracle DBA and taking more knowledge about it. So, talking about my experience, I have 7 years of experience in tech support. So, and I've been working with three companies. Infosys is my current company, and what we are asking that about my previous company, this is the details. And about Oracle, if I say I have 3 years of experience, as I said, I have experience for Oracle support, not completely Oracle. I'm not a database admin, but I'm for the Oracle support team. So there we get some tickets and we check with the DBA team and update to the client. So this found me interested in learning Oracle database.
So while working with the Oracle support, you got an
Yeah.
exposure to work with the Oracle DBA team
Yes.
also. So let's say, like, do you have any idea what these people are doing? This Oracle DBA team.
Yes, exactly. So we say as a database admin, we have a certain database which you need to maintain and keep updated. So the team it does updates the database, keep backup of the database, and there are certain updates which we call patching, which we do patching of
Hmm.
the database, which gives a certain update and keeps the database up and running in without any crash. So this is what the team does, and it also does some internal changes, since like they some create some data and add some users in it. They give permission to certain users and groups. So this is the things which I have learned up till now, which I have gone through.
Do you have any idea like what monitoring tool these people are using? Like, let's say if some of the database goes down, how will I
Okay.
come to know that okay, this particular database is down?
See, I until now I got to know that it's they have some OEM called
Oracle
uh,
Enterprise Manager.
yeah, Oracle Enterprise Manager. They give a notification, means it's an auto notification. I guess they get a mail of it,
Hmm.
and the same thing. Even I am copied to the email, so
Hmm.
I get to know once when there's some down crash and database is down. So we just update the same things in the ticket and check with the team for further
And what
issues.
about the ticketing tool? Do you have any ticketing tool is available?
Yeah, I'm working on service now.
Service now.
Service now ticketing tool.
What
Yes.
are all different type of tickets? Like, can you talk about P1, P2, and all these things?
P1 is commonly we don't get P1 tickets, means
Hmm.
means we get P1 tickets but not in major ways.
Hmm.
But P2 tickets mostly those are for backup of the database or backup of certain tables, and which we need to move it to a certain different location.
Hmm.
They're located to some location, and we need the backup to some different location. Those tickets are rarely we daily we go through. And also we have some tickets for the user creations
Hmm.
and permissions to those.
So user creation ticket, I think that will not come under the incident. That
Yes,
will comes under the service request. Okay.
exactly.
So many times, like I have seen the people are getting confused with the incident and service request. Incident is all about, like, let's say you have a system and which is not running properly.
Yes.
Let's say your database is down, so that time we raise incident.
Incident.
But
Yeah.
let's say someone want to raise a request, like, can you please create a user, can you please assign some permissions?
Yes.
That time we go
It's a
with the,
service request. Yeah.
that's a service request.
Exactly. Incident is a thing means, at a sudden we get some error. Means we are
Correct.
working on some certain thing. For example, if I give a simple example, we are having a Wi-Fi connection at our home, and suddenly it goes down. So this is an incident.
Correct.
So this is noted under incident, and we need to go through the trial and errors, or just check what the issue is with
Let's
it.
say you are raising a request like, can you please install a Wi-Fi in my home?
Exactly.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's a
It's a simple
service
thing. It's a
request.
service request. Yeah.
Coming to the backup, you discuss about a lot of backups.
Yes.
So what tools and technology you guys are using to take the Oracle database backup?
Clearly, I cannot go through, but as I am learning Oracle in last 2 months, I'm learning Oracle, so I got to know about it. So the first one we have is a backup expert input data pump we call it.
Data pump utility.
Yeah, this backup we have export and import in it. For this means we use this for logical backups. For example, the tables which you have data in it, those backup we use export and import. And for entire database backup, which physical means entire database, whatever it's stored in it. So we have rman backup for that.
Hmm.
And there are two types of rman backup. We have full backup and incremental backup in it.
Okay.
So further, if we, if I need to explain about the incremental backup, it's L0 backup and L1 backup. So full backup is not mostly mentioned. They always use the incremental backup. That's L0. L0 is a complete backup, but it's mentioned in incremental backup. And the L1 backup, it's the backup which we take from the last full backup. Means we have that L1 backup with us.
What about the cumulative backup and differential backup?
As I said, I don't have much knowledge about it, so I can't.
So
Right now, I can't. Tell
by
you.
default, whenever you take L1 backup, that is
Okay.
a differential backup.
Exactly.
So differential backup is the changes after the L0
Yes.
backup, and or L1 also.
Yes.
Cumulative, it takes the changes after L0 only. Okay, that is a cumulative backup.
Yes, something like that. Means so as I'm getting it from L1 is the thing which we get if we have a certain backup like L0, and after that we take L1, L1, L1. So we the backup between the L1s we take it a differential backup, and the cumulative is from any L1. For example, L1, L2, L3 means L1 first, L1 second, L1. So second to the very first full backup, it's called as cumulative backup, right?
Okay. So if I want to take the export and import, that time can I my database will be in mount stage?
It should be in mount stage, yes.
When I take the export and import.
Export import, yeah. Logical backup. It should be up and running, I guess. Yes.
Up and running.
Yes.
Okay. So whenever there is a difference between mount and up and
Up
running.
and running,
Okay.
yes.
Mount means your database is not running. Okay. Your database is in read write. That is your database is running.
Okay.
So when you do export and import, your database should be in read write mode. Okay.
Okay.
That should be compulsory.
Okay.
What about the RMAN? Can I take the backup of using RMAN when my database is in mount stage?
Yes. In if I am using RMN backup, it's a complete backup. Database should be in mount state. Yeah.
Is it do you think that my database should be in the read write mode?
Not necessarily. Means we can as we are taking only backup, we are not making any changes to it. It should be in read only. We can make it. Yeah.
So okay. So just to answer this,
Yeah.
if you want to take the RMAN backup can be taken in mount stage also,
Yes.
as well as when your database is read and write.
Yes.
When you are taking the RMAN backup, it is in mount stage, we called it as a cold backup.
Cold
That is a
backup.
cold backup.
Okay. Yes.
When your database is in read write mode, that is a hot backup.
Okay.
But hot backup is inconsistent backup, and cold backup
Okay.
is a consistent backup.
Inconsistent in sense we miss some files, means, recent updated files as we as I
Inconsistent means
understand.
when you are taking the backup, that time your database is up and running, and there is a chances that you have some changes are happening on the database.
Yeah.
So that is the reason it is inconsistent backup.
Recently updated files may not get restored or something. Okay.
So what about the user management? Are you comfortable with the user management?
Yes.
Can you tell me what are the different type of users available in multi-tenant architecture?
Okay. So up till now, what I have learned from Oracle, so we have a container database and pluggable database. So there's a certain user means which we common user.
Hmm.
Common user is for the database and pluggable database both sides. Okay, and we have a user which is inside only we can only create inside the pluggable database. So it doesn't have access to the other pluggable database, but only the certain pluggable database which in which it is created
So let's say I created a local user. Do you think that he can connect remotely to the local PDB?
remotely.
Remotely means, let's say I created a user,
Okay,
and I asked that user, okay, just connect to this pluggable database
okay.
where you created that user. Do you think that he will be able to connect to that pluggable database?
Yes, he can connect to the pluggable database, right?
So do you have any idea about, there is something we called it as a grand create session. Whenever
Okay,
we create a user, that time we need to assign him a basic permission that is called create session.
okay,
Then and only then he can connect to the,
okay. Some permissions need to be given to the user, as you're saying.
some means that is a create session
Create
permissions
session
we need to give.
permissions. Okay,
Then and only then. How to create a database? Let's say I want to create a database. You got a requirement from the client saying that just create a database. How will you create that?
sorry, currently I cannot explain you in it, and so I'm
Any
not know
utilities
about
do
it.
you remember through which you can create a database? DBCA, do you
Yeah,
remember?
DBCA utility we can I guess we use it for database creation.
Right.
Okay,
So I think you need to brush up the things. Okay, I do
exactly.
understand the
Yes.
class is still going on,
Yeah.
but you need to brush up the things. So this is all about just a basic scenarios of Oracle DBA. So again, we will come up with the next episode based on the mock interviews, and we will try to understand few more things about the next topic. So please subscribe to this channel and share this with your friend who want to start the career into the Oracle DBA. And thank you.